Oh yeah, I need the manual. Habu's out. Habu's out. What else do I need to do here? Just stop that. The Populous manual, whatever I did with it. I had so much stuff open the other day. No, not metal stuff. Don't need this. It already logged me out anyways. I found a strategy guide from 1991. It's actually very interesting. Very, very interesting. It basically told me everything I already knew. Oh, it's actually in the back of the manual, the rate of development and severity of terrain. And supposedly they made some small edits to basically reduce the number of walkers and stuff on the console versions to help with the lag. All right, so we are on 132, and I think we're ready to go here. Water is fatal, huh? Just gotta wait this one out. So I was wrong. They actually used some kind of double. According to the guide, the maximum health from a castle is 512. The little castle is 256. Ingara got to around just around I think level 150 or something today. Come on, give me one more tick. Might as well make this one a castle too. Yep. Let's go over here. believe I have access to knights. I think. I'm gonna let this guy make a knight. I could just get even closer, to be honest. How big are you? Let's go. Not that big. It's just not big enough. Got you. He's pretty strong. Stop. Stop with the double pressing. He's just about everything. Let's try to swamp him out. Got him. Where's their leader? What a gem of a game. Hey, Asper. Where's this guy going? About ready to just hit him with an earthquake, followed by one. Wow, that was terrible. Come on, dude. You have, like, all your pop in, like, one thing. Oh, he's made the knight. Oh, God. Oh, God. Darn it. Got him. Okay, I'd like to make a knight now, please. You're pretty powerful, right? Alright, go back to settling. Really? You're not winning. Just beat him up. Just beat him up. I think I'm just gonna Armageddon. It's so good though. There's so much challenge to it. I was watching Bengara play through a bunch of it. Is this coffee or water? Oh, it's coffee, right? Let's go. Yeah, yeah, it's caffeinated, but that's all I got right now. I have to make fresh. This should at least let us skip an extra map for having used Armageddon. You can't like use. Yeah, you're banned from ringside. Should be like 120k. We get swamps, they get knights. But there is a cake world. You see. I didn't know you played this one. Good. It's a good game. Come on, my dude. Is that... That's not level with the ground, is it? It is. Only hours. Uh-oh. He needs to find a place to make a hut. Might just be right there. That's fine. Running out of manners. Leader died. It's okay. Need more. Pretty even game at the moment. It's a bit scary that it's even. Need more castling, need more sprogging. Oh no! It looks familiar. Yeah, I think it's yeah, it's actually I think the same level you were on. Yeah, because you did end up ahead of me. You were ahead of me. Or about thereabouts. Okay, what is happening over here that I need to care myself about? Okay, not very strong. I could just, you know what? Got some of them. We need more of that business. I need to kill him. Oh god, here we go. Nighttime. Where is he? Well, he's gonna wait up. Got him. See ya. I sense a power gap here. Let's go. Leader in the middle. Let's make the strongest thing we can make right now. No one has the magnet. Let's go. Someone please go get the magnet. So I'm putting the magnet in the middle of all my castles so I can make the strongest dude I can. And we're gonna send it. Go end this. I'm gonna go even stronger than this because I have a massive advantage. So if like half my pop ends up in this, he won't be able to do anything. It's just gonna be over. It's just gonna be all ogre. Alright, that's plenty good. Get over here. So I can't make knights. I gotta make my own knight. And all the stragglers, I'll just have them settle. Leave a couple little lily pads for them to jump onto. Now we're just gonna follow this guy, make sure he doesn't get bopped. But he doesn't have anything but what? He can make knights, so it just doesn't matter. This is more pop than his entire base. So we're gonna bring it. And because he has so much health, every time he takes over something, he's going to try to take over something else. Oh, that's cute. Where's the knight? Can I make this even worse for you? I guess the question is how big are you? He's not even... But we could just try to kill it. Miss. Miss. Oh, I'm out of mana. Okay. Where's my guy? Before I lose him. Alright. Oh, he's just gonna come for me. Perfect. That didn't go well for you. So now he's gonna be in full-on panic mode. I don't have Volcano. What am I doing? Just go kill everything. Alright, so from here, fight and settle. That's his best guy, and it just lost, so it's pretty good. Just because I know my guy was big, I was hoping to take out that other thing, but oh well. Now from here, I can just pop all of his stuff. Well, apparently not. He's going to try to knock it all down, but that's fine. I don't really care. Oh man, I lost it. Okay. destroy all their stuff, please, if you would be so kind. Alright, how much health do they have in this guy? Too much. Got him. I lost my guy too, but it just doesn't matter. Am I allowed to? Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Just get rid of the... Here we can just try to get rid of them. Moves the magnet. Where? I care. I don't think I care. Oh, I moved it over here. Meanwhile, all my dudes are just in the middle here. In the middle of all this stuff. Get a couple castles here, maybe. Kind of running out of stuff. I think I just need a... just gather here. The fighting is working, but let's just gather and end it. Perfect. I don't know where the leader is. Oh, he's right here. Okay, cool. My guy doesn't have a lot of health, so we gotta beef him up a little bit. Alright, I need more guys for my big castles. It's lag though. Yeah, I wonder why we're getting the same levels and like why I'm not scoring additional points. I'm not really spamming any spells though. One of the issues about when you're really far away from your opponent, you really have to push everybody out of castles. Because the ones in castles are going to have a ton of health to be able to just trek the whole map. Whereas the other ones won't on the more harsher terrains. And they'll also degrade a bit. So that's why you really you want to have all your big pop sources. But the little huts do populate very quickly. Like, see, we got huts everywhere here. They're just not very strong, of course. Oh, I can't make a knight. We gotta actually do this. Just go fight them. You can't do anything. And then before they all combine, I'm gonna give them the order to go attack stuff and settle. But when you have control of their leader, they can't make big knights. So their pop is just going way down there. And they're just gonna, they're just gonna keep sending in. Just keep sending in stuff into the... It's like that episode of Futurama where everyone's brain goes down. And the newscaster's like, the governor has a way to fix the problem. It's just send more trains. Just more trains just smashing into the previous one. It'll get everyone to work on time. Just gonna get rid of this corner. So this guy's got max, so it's just not gonna matter at this point. And I'm not fearful. Like my pop is so far ahead that being on gather this entire time just doesn't matter. I don't need more pop, right? It's just over. So I just want to make sure that he doesn't just start expanding into the rest of the map kind of thing. Because this guy has so much health here, I'm just not going to allow this. Actually, this guy will be fine. He can't really go anywhere because there's too much there. So from here, we're going to have him go this way. And in the process of that, all the other dudes that are funneling, or the dots, are going to start moving in that direction. I'm not using swamps just because it would suck to lose this guy. Because I mean, I have the game on my paw here. He's trying to come back a little bit. Viva la France! So now he can't really. See, he's not over here. This is it. So now that he's effectively surrounded, we can just put it on fight. Just win that way. Can I pop any of these nearby castles to try it? There should be enough here to just go get them. Just get surrounded by castles. You didn't get out, right? No, did not get out. Not over here? No. He's probably in mana deficit now too, that he can't actually raise and lower land anymore. So I'm in vision of all of his stuff, so I can just force him out, which is going to force him to fight. Or just make a smaller house. So he doesn't know what to do here. So I lose. There you go. There you go, that wasn't too bad. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. Got him. Snow and ice. Oh boy. Why is it giving me the same level? Usually you get different levels. I must just not be cast. I mean, also, a lot of these levels, I don't have a lot of spells to cast. So snow and ice, the enemy is not on steroids as much. You need to find a home and not die. Well, that's what happens. Put this one up here. Oh, you're in a bad place. I don't think you're gonna... So I think you can survive walking to about there. Like a little shelf. That's about all there is. He's not going to be my point of attention here. Because water is fatal, we're actually going to have to build this on the second level. Because that's just straight losing if we can't. I don't have to worry about it quite. I mean, I'm going to worry about it right now, but we don't have to. If our dudes survive long enough to... Can we make this a castle, please? Walls. Thank you. We're just going to build on level 2, because the AI is usually not smart enough to do that. Yeah, he's not on floor 2. It's probably not going to get close enough to do it anyways. Oh, lost him. That was pretty good. Mana regens a little bit. So I linked the dock. I have a dock now. That's not the dock. Here we go. This is the worksheet. There's some other research data in there, but the mana rates. So we're in Snow and Ice. Mana rate 1. It's the slowest of all. There's only 3 maps that have this: the French map, the desert map, and Snow and Ice. Rate of increase is 3. Rate of decrease is 4. So it's pretty harsh. So this one, I always find it very important to get going as soon as possible, basically. Let's build here, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. Now that I have enough, let's try to... Whoops. Not quite like that. Oh my goodness! I mean, in my head, I got a slight reprieve today after yesterday and the weekend. All right, so now we need. We just make a leader. What do we have access to? Remind me. Everything besides flood. Okay, we're gonna need that. Yeah. Yep. Crazy. I heard like 2 feet. Here it was just the drastic weather shift and everything melting. It was like a sauna outside for a couple of different days. As different snow. The snow melts and it kind of just puts a bunch of just everything in the air. Well, like lots and lots of mist. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're just kind of trying to let him build toward the enemy. We're just going to keep building here. Give these guys some platforms to build onto when they pop. I don't have to worry about them as much. I guess you can backfill too. We just need to get over there as soon as possible. Okay. The key thing is you just don't want any of the walkers to die. That's the bad part. That's when you really start to fall behind. When you're not generating walkers, because most of the time the CPU is on make walkers. I can also just make knights. I don't know why I'm not just making a knight. Okay, maybe we should just do that. Yeah, let's do that. Magnet here. I haven't talked to Ridley in a minute. I'm sure everything's hopefully fine. Well, still waiting to hear some good news on the kidney situation for this person. Alright, just... Oh, I can't make a knight? Wait, I thought I could make a knight. Can use knight. Okay. Oh, I don't have mana. Well, in that case... Okay, so here we're going to land bridge. So instead of going through the rocks, I'm going to go this way. Reason being is I'm just going to fill this entire thing in and kind of show you one of the strategies that I like. It's just way easier to do it this way. Oh, he made a knight. Okay. So what we're going to do is just make a little land bridge here. This is actually pretty close. We should be careful. I'm actually not going to fight him yet. Oh, that's a problem. Water is fatal, though. Hold up. Hold up. Well, he's just going to die. Oh, his knight isn't even any good. That's hilarious. Sorry, knight. You just got wrecked. So what we're doing here is this leader is now going to walk back to the magnet, I guess. Maybe not. It's not. He's just going to the open land. But what he's doing is, you see, I've now expanded just ridiculously. And what we can do is just give them a spot to expand on the side. Make them into castles later, but whenever they decide to expand, they have a spot to do it. In fact, he's just going to do it now. Now we have enough for swamp. I learned of a new game, and new puzzle game. It's like a escape room thing. I gotta get that really old one working. Alright, alright. Alright, buddy. Alright, so from here... What did I have access to? Well, we don't have a lot of stuff. What? How good is his leader? If his leader's like all his pop, I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, his leader's just absolutely nothing. He's... Oh no, he's a little bit. Everybody's dead. Just kill them all, man. See ya. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Now I can actually make a knight. Let's move the magnet to here so I can pick up all my pop here. Oh, I can't. That's okay. Let's just get everybody out of their castles. So only the castle dudes are going to survive. I could have it on gather then settle if I wanted to. I don't really care. Sometimes they'll gather even near each other when they're still... You just can't really rely on that. Made a knight. How much should I care about the knight? I can just kill it. I don't want to care. See ya. Where's my next thing? Get him? Didn't get him. Got him. Alright. Alright, so now I got a bunch of dudes coming. Was Armageddon on the table? I mean, sure. Go start torching things. While I have a... So when you make a knight, you lose your leader, and the magnet is obviously stuck there for a bit. So we want to see how good of our magnet is. It's strong enough that he's okay. What we're going to do here is move the magnet back. That's how the enemy AI is like making massive dudes, by the way. You do it right in the heart of all your castles. And I just try to pop as many of them as I can in one go, just for laziness sake. I'm using L to move the map quickly. I don't know how well that's going to work on your controller or console that's kind of having a headache. Okay, he's pretty big. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, disaster, man. That was a pretty big disaster. I meant to make a knight, not make a volcano. Okay, put them on fight for a bit. Oh man. It's okay, he's just gonna go make a bunch of houses for me. I can't believe I did that. Oh, you made a knight? I care. Yeah, I do, because I can just kill it. Yeah, it's not that big of a disaster. We're really far ahead. Water's also fatal, so... I would like to expand into their base. Let's just do that. Literally, I have the hotkeys in front of me, and I still screwed it up. So we'll just start taking their stuff. It's not like I need anything more. I mean, this dude is large enough to make it all happen. He's got another knight. What do I care? See ya. His reactions must be pretty bad on this level. So now that I'm sending into here, oh, we're just going to get control of their leader. So it spells disaster for you at sacrifice. Wow, that's a long fight. My dude had like full health though. Let's get a couple of these castles before I send them on the destroy everything phase. really a bunch of them. I mean, the dude's a max unit, so it's kind of... The mana units thing? What do you mean? Reading the document. What document? That strategy guide? I tried to translate all the useful pages, and I couldn't really get anything I didn't already know. Actually, volcanoes are pretty good on this. There you go. Eat a volcano. Have a volcano. I mean, you... Yeah, and if it isn't, it's each thing costs like double. Like everything basically works in this game exponentially. So like so and so hut is the smallest hut is worth 1. It's literally worth 1 unit, which is why anything that walks out of it just degens basically immediately on anything that has high degen. You have that, and then you have shoot. Come on, dude. Why are we not winning? But yeah, like that's what I've been trying to tell you. Is like imagine that raise and lower land costs probably 1 point per tile, and then it's probably like moving the papal magnets like 5, and then earthquakes 10, swamp is 20, knights 40, volcanoes 80, flood is 160, and like Armageddon's like 320 or something. Like maybe it's double each time. I really don't know. But generally, like if you have the bar all the way, like if it's all the way to the right side of swamp, that typically means that you can cast swamp twice before you don't have enough mana. Hey, C Colin. So that's why I can't really get a firm answer on that, because like trying to ask the internet and then like trying to use like LLMs to kind of like try to find any resources I didn't already know about. The most useful resources I found were from this old thing called Google Groups from a million years ago, and then kind of my own research. And now today I thought, well, maybe there was like an old strategy guide, and I found that 1991 guide. That's pretty cool. All right, we're making a knight. I'm over this. And start the killings. Well, when you reach all the way to the right-hand side, like there's a few different things that happen. One is that this is the part where you're like, why is the AI just pelting me? So on the levels that have high mana regen, you have a problem. So there's 2 things. There's a mana cap based on the total population that you have. I don't know if it's like based on the number of I think it's based on your total pop. That's the maximum amount of mana you're allowed to have. So you can never go above some threshold based on your population. Yeah, it's probably like 20, but yeah. You can do more than, like, the bar doesn't even move down. It won't substantially move down till you're like back in night range. So okay, so you got that. Next, you have the problem of, okay, we need to no more settling. No, it's not allowed. To make another knight. How good are we on? Let's see if this guy can just start killing things. But yeah, so what was I saying? Shoot. I was talking more than focusing. I was focusing on the game too much. So I coaxed him out, and now he's just going to fight these guys and get rid of them for me. So I think we got this map pretty much under wraps. So, okay. Man, what was I thinking of? Yeah, so the way the huts work, I'll just go, we'll try to regain my train of thought here. The smallest hut, the little teepee, is a 1. And that's how much like the walker even comes out with like in total pop. So like every time, it probably ticks like every time there's a game tick, produces something, and if it's on grassy plains, it probably can walk like 3 or 4 squares. But like on all the other ones, it's just gonna die immediately. But the point is that there's like 8, I want to say 10. No, it's got to be 9 or 10 levels of huts or anything. But like, so there's, for each hut, it goes 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128 is like the cobblestone looking one before it turns into these like Mott and Bailey looking castles or whatever. Like this guy right here is 256 pop at max, and then this one is 512. And supposedly somewhere, because I couldn't translate it or find the page that had it, I had Gemini try to find me resources, and it seems to think, and it's on that first page. I haven't found it in that docket, which it seems to be what's referencing. I should have just linked it in the doc. It's if you look up strategy guides on archive.org, I think I name it's like real something. I can link it again. It's in Japanese, so that doesn't really help you find it. While my dude does his bidding. No, that's that stuff. That's oh, here it is. So you got this guy, and you got. Did I close it? And you got this guy. So in here, it's called real-time simulation Populous Handbook. That's what you're looking for. It's I'm not sure there's really anything in it I don't already know, but I am looking through it while I was watching you. So I looked. All I was trying to figure out is there anything about the numbers that I don't already know. There's something else in there about mana, and I didn't find anything about mana generation of buildings. I just know for a fact that the castles, and I mean, I can't confirm what Jim and I came up with, so I don't like to say that that's actually correct. But it does. I mean, it seems pretty obvious if you literally have one thing that your mana goes up by like 6 times more. Maybe I'm willing to somewhat believe that until proven otherwise. The nice thing when the game lags, if you can at least get button inputs. This level should be over, but he's got people over here, but I can deal with that. Just double volcano. Good luck. They'll just die looking for a place to... This land is too hazardous for them. So they'll just die while trying to find somewhere because there's just not enough left. And that'll go faster than the knight trying to find them if that is indeed the last. It looks like it's the last. Alright, there you go. Low score. See, we didn't use a lot of magic. Alright. Well done, mortal. I'm gonna refill my coffee and water. Imolo. Silly Land. It's a good map though. I always like starting with more pop than he does because it lets me be very aggressive. Oh wow, Citron Research short SanDisk. Can't imagine why. I don't think we're gonna be paying $1,000 for RAM forever. Cashew milk. Oh, all right. Silly Land has a 2 rate of increase and a 4 rate of decrease and a mana bar of 10. Normally, these levels are insanely difficult compared to the other ones, which doesn't mean that it's actually difficult. It just means you really got to be on your toes. All right. And only build by towns. Where are my units? Now, mana's very, very fast here. And I want to... Once he has a tick of green, I'm going to let him come out. But until I see a tick of green, I know he won't be able to be coaxed out. But I can make a lot of land while I'm waiting. This might work. Is it LX? It's LX. You see, he doesn't have a lot of health. Look at how fast his health ticks down. And he's dumb, so he's gonna do that. I guess even one tick's okay. I had multiple peoples and I needed to make more castles faster. This is a very fast map, so don't be afraid on these maps that get nuts really fast. You can lower the game speed. That's not like it's not allowed. I just want to beat the maps as fast as I can, and I know that I can beat them at that speed. I also just like the responsiveness, even though it can make it more difficult because his reactions are going to be just as fast as they can go, right? I mean, you're not going to get much reprieve from that. He's not ready to go. He's not ready to go. You see, they don't have a lot of health, so they die real quick. But you do get so much mana that you can build really fast, and I really like it when it does that for me. It's so nice. Now this land is pretty harsh. If we actually have these other things available, I'm just gonna earthquake this. See, he already lost one. So this is a map. So he lost 2 walkers there, 3 walkers. That's pretty rough. We might actually be able to just straight kill him. Like, he's so messed up right now, we can actually just go win, maybe. Do I even have a leader at this point? Let's see if we can make a good leader. This is a pretty decently sized leader. Alright, let's send him. Where is he? He's big enough. Okay. So before we just go all in here, we could just settle. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Just so I have control of this, of basically the bridge, right? Control of the bridge basically means that you have a buffer before he destroys any of your other stuff. Assuming he has to come by land, he can't just cast on you. Just let this take down all the things. This is just insurance. Because this dude, my dude, because he's not even in the yellow, I'm a little bit worried it's not enough to just straight win. But I know if I have enough backup, you know, a bunch of backup castles and stuff, will be okay. He's also, of course, dropping a bunch of health in the, when he creates these castles, because they sit. He's just dropping a bunch of health in them regardless. Oh, that one lost. Just make, you don't have to make the whole thing, just make enough for them to actually settle in a hut. And just do it as quickly as you can. It's like here, I'm just gonna let this, whoops. Oh man, I lost him. You see, I got dudes like everywhere now. And I'm now probably like 10 times as big as he is. Though even being popped out of the building, oh, we could just do this now. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're ready to go now. Let's get the magnet kind of in the middle here. I just don't like houses on hills. Alright, how are we doing on the magnet? Not big enough yet. Oh! Thanks, buddy. Gonna settle here and fix this first. Yep, so all I did there was just throw down an earthquake immediately because I have enough stuff to deal with it. And just make sure I still have buildings here. He's just going to keep doing that. Alright. You're on, buddy. Let's go. Raid the knight. Ah! It's a little dude. My knight is coming in to destroy all of your drinking water. Is that a... I never even really looked at what the... Alright, where's our leader here? Do we have one? We sure do. Not very big, though. Kind of disappointed. You can get bigger, man. So much of the game is... It's also, like, locational. Like, getting your pop where you need it is kind of an interesting thing. Rate of degen is just so high on this level. Just taking them all out, they're just going to get evaporated. Great. That might just be the level. He doesn't really have a lot of... Got a bunch of huts, and the huts don't store a lot of health. Okay, don't make another. That really should do it. But you see, the attack stopped as soon as I destroyed all of his castles and reduced his pop, because he doesn't have a high... He doesn't have enough potential mana, and he can't generate it fast enough. And when you do the double volcano, it like hits like it's like getting 4 more volcanoes on each side orthogonally. But that should do the level. I don't think he's got much left. This guy probably won't make it to the next place to settle. Yeah, you keep trying, buddy. I think this is it right here. Oh, he's got one in the corner. I don't think so, Tim. He's coming. He's coming for you. El Zoido to ruin your drinking water. Where's the other one? That's it. Easy. Scoots! Oh no. All we can do is Earthquake? And it's Japan-esque. Japan-esque is the one that has no growth, right? 2, 3, and 3. Okay, so we actually will get mana. This one's a bit dangerous. This is gonna be pretty crazy, sis. Just make as many castles as I can immediately, I think. Wish I had a map to really... I mean, every time I try to do Gather Than Settle, it's just not that useful. Because I get more direction with Settle because I know what they're going to do, as opposed to having the AI make the decision, right? Because what Gather Than Settle is supposed to do is, like, on that last map, like, 5 dudes come out of a hut. Now, they're all of them are burning, you know, their oil, so to speak, because they're all outside. And so they're supposed to combine, just like the leader thing, with nearby things to then get bigger. And it's just it only ends up getting used on maps that I'm like struggling when this strategy doesn't work, because the more direct control I have, it just helps so much. Okay, so he's got everything. Hopefully I can get a few ticks out of these castles before the mayhem starts, because I'm getting a lot of mana, which means this is going to start real soon. Just keep building on the periphery. All I had was earthquakes. Oh, he's only got huts. He's not very good. Okay, he's not very good. Maybe his reactions were bad on this one. He's not leveling the land. So if that's the case... What's... Oh, no, 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 no. Just this map looks bad. 30, I believe, when you like do a custom level, is the maximum allowable like start things. And 30, you'll see 30 versus 30. Usually, I mean, they don't make it much worse. Yeah, the rules are a bit scary. But I mean, you see how much health we have, so let's just do the thing. Let's try to make a big dude right now. Watch, we need to be careful to watch out for... Leader must be over here. There it is. We're just gonna pop everything and see. We'll pop the back. The back is more important because the fronts I can get along the way. The backs I can't, because they're gonna straggle the whole way. Oops, almost knocked out my castle. Alright, so from here, we're just going to send. Going to make sure I have nice terrain nearby. We're just going to go for the invasion factor here. Start taking everything. What did I have? Earthquakes? It's not much. But taking all their stuff helps us a lot. Okay. You can see earthquakes don't really do a lot. They're really just a tool to help you build and flatten land more efficiently than doing it by hand. That includes, like, it just helps the AI. I couldn't stress enough on that one level you were struggling with. Like, see, this earthquake did nothing. Literal nothing. It killed their leader, apparently. He's trying to do stuff. Alright, we need... Do we have coverage over here? Okay, let's get this down here. Take this. I can figure out what to do. I need some people's meeples. Just making more castles along the way. Now where... Notice he keeps going for the same spot. And so when that happens, I gotta turn off the... I want to make sure I still have castles, right? And also it's like way easier to rebuild if I just flip it back. Just like that. And it's gone. This guy's annoying. Alright, so now we have him contained, right? He can't move to the left. Or to the right. He can only go to the left. We also have his... He can't make knights because we own his leader right now. Yeah, I lost my guy. Now what? Yeah, he's getting mana. I don't like that. Just resettle. Let's resettle and then see what we can do. I could just break all of this stuff. I mean, why not? Nothing's fatal, but make him have to like rebuild because he's annoying me now. But I have more mana than I know what to do with. I can just spam that forever. It's probably one tactic. If you really didn't like a certain level that you have to face, you get points for it as far as I know. It's not many, but you can just spam it forever. You probably get like 100 levels if you wanted to by just spamming the same spell on a level that you have like way too much mana. Alright, we need to... Please go gather so we can end this. See, it like flattens the land perfectly for them. I think there's a slight rounding down of how much available land there is. I'm not really sure. But that should at least stop him from annoyingly casting things. Because he doesn't have castles now. It doesn't give you a lot of points, though. Like, Armageddon and Flutter, like it's worth... I thought it used to be like their mana value, right? And maybe that's the internal number. I don't know. But like it's literally whatever numbers I told you the other day was what I found the score it gave you on the, I believe, the Genesis or the Acclaim version on the SNES. It's not that much. All right, so we know that we blocked him in the one direction. So what we're gonna do here? Oh, is this our enemy? This is our enemy. And what I'm going to do is all of my big castles, because I know these walkers, no matter what land we're on, they will make it there alive. And I know there's no swamps or anything else. Like at this point, he could take out all my stuff. It doesn't matter. I don't care anymore. Map's over. Oh, I got to fix the kidney thing. I didn't do that. I had a client today. Just keep producing stuff. I mean, I know each of these at full health is like a third of the tens digit bar. Alright, so from here, let's tell everyone to fight, which I really wish had a shortcut, but I guess they can't do that. So really we're keeping an eye on their leader. Once their leader goes down, the map's just over. And he can really only like take over like 3 of my castles before he's dead, so it just doesn't matter. You can see each time he makes a hut, he's losing a bunch of health. In fact, he just lost to that guy. Goodbye. That wasn't even my leader, that's how strong he was. The swamp? Oh man, they came through, huh? The swampers came through. See, yeah. See these snails come through every once in a while. The goal here is to not let them, well, they're just going to destroy that. So what you can do ahead of time, if you know they're coming, is you can just put down a path that blocks, so you don't have to come back and deal with them, right? So your dudes don't all just get wrecked from that. Wow, we really made a lot of stuff here. But yeah, so now, except for like that one spot, yeah, it has to be too wide. These guys are just destroyed. But it prevents me having to deal with them later. There you go, they're gone now. For this one. And now I can just go back and hit X to fix it all. Was the enemy not dead yet? He's in the middle? Okay. Alright, map getting pretty laggy now. But it doesn't have a lot of dudes left. It's all like right here. Go here. I have so many things. Just go here. They're pretty much surrounded, so like anytime somebody comes out, they should just be taking them out. In fact, maybe we just stay on fight. I just figured gather's easier. But what I can do... Oh, he won. Alright, just destroy everything here. Just man-made volcano, let's go. Is this me or them? This is me. Leaders down. Just don't let them settle. Figures they had to start with 30 guys. Where's your shirt? Where's the last one? Right here. Easy. I never could figure out if there is a time component. All right, rock and lava. All right, one thing I have to do. I'm gonna have to mute it for a minute. Did you even pop? I have to mute for a second. Yeah, you can. That if it gives you more points, I would do it. If it's going to consistently give you plus 1 or 2 maps, I would do it. I have to mute. Oops. I'm going to mute this because I'm sure people don't want to listen to an earnings call, but I have to listen to a call here. It shouldn't be very long, but I have to hear it. Oh, was this already posted? 14%. Okay. Increase of 25% year over year. Okay. 1 second. We are resuming. Have a good night. Have a good night, Bengara. I'll see you on Thursday, I guess. I just have to read something really quick. I'll pause the clock while I'm doing this. This is all great. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the conference call. Thank you. Webcast. Reject cookies. Don't play the lobby music. Oh man, it's the first conference call that doesn't have the lobby music. I love it. Non-GAAP net income. Okay. Adjusted. So the adjusted EBITDA, EBITDA, is 14%. $1,500 per test. Epic Aura. What else we got here? Projected same growth. Yeah, I have to listen to this call. I need to know what they're projecting after this legal write-off. Shouldn't be a very long call though. I'm gonna play while listening to it. Not want to press *1 on my telephone keypad. Rock lava, rock lobster. All right, I got the headline numbers that I needed. Let's. I'll be on mute for a second here, but well, I'll be talking, but the game will be on mute for a minute. And you had to hear some of the flavor on these numbers, but besides that, I'm good. Um, Give me the shortcuts. There we go. Come on, dudes. If you're gonna be this stupid. What do I have access to? Can you swamp? Alright, let's just kill his knight. Where is it? I should have just killed his leader. Got him. That was big. Can I make a knight? Yeah, go. See ya. Make more knights. Uh-oh. Bit plains. Bottomless swamps, and I'm allowed to have them. Um, build the bottom one. You know, I never thought of just using earthquakes to expand faster instead of having to do the building. I never thought of that. It's kind of nice, actually, as long as you have infinite mana. Like here, I just do this, right? Just oops. But there you go. I have stuff now. It wasn't there before. Fatal water, huh? On a desert. Oh, I tried, man. I tried. All right, got it. Might have just won here. I don't think he has enough guys to fight us. Where's their other guy? Oh, no, you don't get a hut. Easy. 30. Shallow, fatal, desert. Let's go. Oh god. Is he bigger than this guy? Yes. Where's the last guy? Oh. There you go. One more, and then I'm gonna stop. Ooh, we lost. That's a problem. Wow, we're losing a lot of shit. Oops. That's such a shitty macro. Shit. There's so much stuff burnt out. Yeah, make more knights, asshole. I gotta kill that. Where is it? Really, dude? Damn it. Damn it. These reactions are too good, man. Alright, I need to continue expanding. Screw this. Damn. Damn, dude! Getting wrecked! How is your ass not dead? Jesus. I screwed this up. I had this level 1 and I completely jacked it. Somehow. Those dumbass knights, man. Alright, where's your knight? Oh, he died. That's big. How much health is on this knight? Nothing. Stop making houses. Okay, great. Did he make another goddamn knight? No, he couldn't have. Okay. All right, let's go. Good, we got him. Only earthquake. Cakeland. Cakeland. 434. Yeesh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I got a castle now. Might lose my leader. Okay, I got it. This works. They're on to Q&A. We're almost done. He's not big enough. Damn it. Damn, his thing is so big. Despite all these people that I have. Damn it. Can we take his stuff now? End the game? I have so many people. Curry for dinner. We gotta take all their castles. Oh, need more people. The Q&A in this call has been intense. There's really nothing for me to write down, though, so I'm appreciative of that. Okay, we've now gotten to the back of their stuff. Please go attack them now. I can't do curry. Curry's rough, man. I do enjoy spicy things, but it's like a potbelly sandwich with like their hot peppers. It actually sounds really good. This guy's trying to fight me on lowering his land. Get out of here. It's not happening. Almost in the hole. Dirt, 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 dirt. How does this guy still have this massive leader? Dude has like nothing left. This is literally all of his pop is in like one guy. His leader's just going to continuously poop out houses as map won't end. They're just running away from me. Now we're going to fight. Nope, we're not fighting. Now he has nowhere to go, so we're going to fight. Here we go. Let's see, are we going to lose or we have enough? Nope, he's got nothing, and that was like all of his people. Got one couple houses over here. How do you have mana left, exactly? Map took too long. I should have done this more efficiently. I screwed it up. Didn't I screw something up? Yeah. I tried to commit, and it screwed up. Alright. Kill you me. We're done. Knights only. He's got swamps and volcanoes, Piglet World. Hamogoon. That figures he died. I got 2 castles. That probably is. Oh, that dude's over here? Okay. Thanks, Eduardo, for the question. Where's this magnet? Tied over here. This guy literally just asked. This is why analysts are stupid, man. The guy on this call said, "Do you think with GLP-1s there's going to be less kidney transplants?" That's not at all how this works. My God. No wonder we're in an AI crisis. Yes. They can't get their BMI down, they can't donate. Losing people. So, yep. We talked about that actually, that if I would not do well on GLP-1s because of what I have, but they do that for people to try to preserve their kidneys. What a stupid analyst question. Alright, please move the magnet somewhere else. I mean, it's like it's an okay question. It's just one that's just not. You can tell he's not a medical. He's not at all informed on the medical side. Oh, thank goodness, no more questions. Can disconnect. Bye. Goodbye. Okay. All right. So from here, we need to settle this area. All right. Hopefully. Really? Jeez. Okay, great. Let's just keep settling here. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. What's going on with the AI thing is crazy, but just hearing this, it's like, why? I mean, I don't know. I figured I would learn a little bit more about like transplants and stuff. So one of the companies that I've been keeping an eye on is one that does. They just had a really interesting study that basically showed, and they have a patent for it, that they they have a test that uses actual AI, not bullshit AI, to basically figure out whether or not your transplant's going to reject. And I even I won't have to. I mean, it's what, because I am on blood thinners and stuff. They prefer to but basically the test, they can use a simple blood test and do a bunch of analytics on it to figure out, like 40 days before people used to know, how quickly, like whether or not your transplant's rejecting. And they can do this for heart, kidney, and they also they just showed a study that they could find out 40 days beforehand that your bone cancer isn't, whatever graft or whatever that you get, it was really specific, doesn't reject. So it's actually really interesting stuff. But of course it costs an obscene amount of dollars, but Medicare is going to pay for it because a failed transplant is basically is literally the worst case scenario. And right now, a lot of the major, I mean, you do a biopsy, and if you've ever known somebody to have bone cancer, they have to like do this thing with your hip. It's not just like going to get a biopsy of an organ, which already sucks. This is the type that it's going to be a really bad time, and they have to do it all the time. So oh my god, stop it. Oh, I can't earthquake. Oh my god. All right, pig. Let's start shooting maybe. Can we move this down? I need to start modifying their stuff. But anywho, so yeah, it was really, really interesting stuff. And I learned about them because I used their test. Their cheapest test is for kidney, and it's $3,800 per test. He's just gonna die, right? Yeah, that was really stupid. It's really more of a predictive model than it is an AI thing. Don't I have swamps available? No, I don't have swamps. I have knights. But I got my stuff back. As I'm just gonna start building everything here. Yeah, it's not the LLM predictive text thing. It's a model that is comparatively looking at like your data. Basically, what the test does for kidney stuff, which is this, it's much different than the other test, because in that one they're looking for something else. But basically, they look at my genetic material, a very specific piece of genetic material, and compare it to information they know about the donor's genetic material, as well as data from like my lab tests and stuff. And they basically try to figure out. Oh my god, dude! How many mountains, man? How many mountains? I'm just gonna keep. Oh my god. Okay, well, all these guys need to move. What if we just gather, then settle? Because I need to get this all down before we lose. Like, we're actively losing now. Get these lands down. I can't earthquake, so it's really, really annoying to deal with this. I've lost, like, all my guys, too. This is really bad. We're actively losing the game now. Can I just start killing their guys? I got some stuff here. I gotta delete these castles. He needs to stop casting shit. Make my homemade mountains. Just see what I can do here. Mess him up. Okay, do I have the magnet? Can we go over here now? We cannot go over here now. I don't think I can flood. We're banned from basically everything on this scenario. And if he can use Armageddon, we're just boned. Speaking of, I wanted to see the golf. But my mom and I were going to sit down and watch the golf, but she's handling some business. We could just make knights, and I didn't realize my entire territory was going to get boned in the ass. Actually, you know what? Can't I just raise the land to the maximum level here? It's going to continuously try to... We might have to reset this level. That was stupid. I can't get anything, like, where I want it. Can we please? I still don't have the damn magnet. It's on their shit. That's the problem. His leader's way too big, and I'm not going to be able to kill it. Do we just reset? This is going very, very, very poorly. Yeah, I'm just going to reset. There's just no point in attempting to recover this. Man, we didn't really have any map resets on the previous. The Diet version. I'm okay. I don't want any of these guys to die, but I'm going to lose. Okay, that's the problem. So the start of this map, you have to be really careful on these map starts to basically, right here, bam. So now I got 3 huts, and over here I just have the 1. We need to get this leader ready to go. Let him Just let them expand naturally, I guess. Yeah, I was just listening to an earnings call, so we were on mute for a bit. Oh, let's just go down, try to make stuff flat. That's a little bit better. Maybe get this a little bit lower. We should just, if we built really high. So one of the things, if you know you're going to get booty blasted by volcanoes, you can just build really high, and that won't really happen the same way. So I guess I should have, as usual, never, ever, ever give them, what you call it, don't give them earthquakes, because it never works. It never works out. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now we got all of our castles up. Let's see if we can make a leader here, because we can almost make a knight. We're getting close. Please turn around, dumbass. Yeah, none of these things have enough health, so that's not very good. What I want to do here is move the magnet downward. So we can try. He's running out of health, so I got to do this quickly. Just start settling. There you go. Just expand. We want to expand and take as much territory and get castles on it as possible. But yeah, Asper, it's really interesting stuff, because, I mean, basically the company wants to do like 11 of these tests on, basically it's entirely possible that a number of their testing systems are going to attempt to replace doing biopsies on both cancer and organ transplant patients, which is kind of crazy, because I mean they wanted to do multiple biopsies for me, but because I'm on, like, that's the normally at U of M they do two biopsies per. They do one at 3 months and one at 12 months. And this, of course, costs clinic time. Like, when you start adding up all of the costs, if hospitals had a way to not have to do it, or not have to do it as frequently, big deal. So when you throw out numbers like it costing like 20 grand to do minimal testing, I don't know what they're going to do with me, though, because because of the blood thinners thing. That's like, unless we have a reason to check it. Because part of the other problem with biopsies is they don't necessarily tell you. They might be telling you too late, and it also can have a non-useful finding, like, because they have to pick a piece of the tissue. So how much of the tissue has been damaged by by rejection type stuff or antibody reaction. All right, so we're ahead again by a lot. So now let's make a dude and go here. Well, let's just get it in the middle first. Let's be a little bit more calm here, because our leader is at the forefront. We're gonna get all these castles moving. I've been mountained. I'm just gonna deal with that for now. I'm not really worried about it. I want to just make a big knight. Make a big knight. Go. And I want one more leader. Stop gathering. Like, we're really, really, really far ahead right now, and he doesn't have any way to deal with it. He's got to get across. Another mountain, don't care. Just resettle alongside it. Try to fix some of it. Volcano fixed. I was hoping to get through 200. Now my guy is just roasting their stuff. Can I build near my knight? No. Knights usually can't, even if you can build near people. Knights don't count. Oh, he died. Alright, this should end the match right here. Notice he's not, because he's taking damage, he's losing buildings and peoples. It's hitting his temporary mana. Like there's two numbers in this game, like your current mana and like what your max can be. So when you start losing castles and stuff, or like losing your leader and stuff, you'll have like a big mana loss, like as if you casted a spell. I'm just gonna keep sending knights at him, so I think that's just gonna start torching everything of his. I see you're torching. Just gonna keep sending knights. Am I out of coffee? No. Is it my coffee? Mmm. Barely drank it. Oh no! He's in the penalty area. Another knight. I don't even care how big they are. They should be big enough. I love seeing the big castles get destroyed. It feels like you've accomplished something. Ow. Oh, our knight's going down, one of them. Here comes another knight. At this point, just send all my stuff in here. We're far enough ahead he can't cast spells. Oh man, here comes the snails. Here comes the snails. He is way off to the right. Well, good bounce. I'm going to actually have to remove these stupid snails as they come across. Is that the end of the area? Yeah. There's so much disaster. He's still got stuff, though. Where's my leader, anyways? You need to go, 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 go. Oh, here comes another volcano. I'm gonna send these guys down so they can just make more huts in their territory and just contain them. Need some castles over here in case I need replenish. Mine. Oh, he's low on health, so I can't do much more here. Did he just die? It's a whole gap over here. Might have lost my guy. Sucker got a volcano off too. Alright, more castles, let's go. Gather and settle, let's go. The stuff at the back now isn't that useful unless I need like super reinforcements. Because you can see you lose a lot of growth when you have to, you know. Oh, here it is, here it is. How much health has he got left, or did it just like go off of him because it could? Oh, he's still got a ton of health. He just is being a dumbus. Alright, so from here, we'll keep building here, so these guys will start to expand into their down here, which will wrap them up so they can't do anything. I don't want them escaping to the south here, or east, I guess because the map goes north to the isometric north. Ugh. Oh my god, stop it. So I gotta box him in here. Game getting super laggy. This when levels get out of hand, man, it takes forever. But now I've got huts everywhere here, so I should be able to just like gather here, right? Just gather. Rather maybe gather here. I think everything over here is destroyed besides... Okay. He got stuck because he built a castle and he wasn't big enough to get out. Make this guy a knight. It's taken forever to kill their stuff. Actual forever.
After you've been injured in an accident, you're going to have new questions, like, what if my injuries get worse? How do I manage everything? How do I know who to trust? All while continuing to get these questions. Where's my back? What's the deal? Have you seen my phone? Who can hurt me? We can. When you have questions, we have answers. All questions involved.
Just keep making knights, man. I just don't know why this level got so off the rails.
Right now, save up to 60% during the Gardner White Mattress President's Day sale. But hurry, these deals won't last.
Alright, so from here, just start killing them. I mean, I got dudes with like max health. Where are they? Here they are. The fight command works pretty well if you know you have an edge. It's kind of a good mop-up tool. See, all I had to do was pop him out. Maybe if I just take the mouse off of everything, maybe it'll all go faster. I'm just in the corner of the map. Just watching the dots. There's just too much stuff on the map. It's too laggy. Oh, there's like 2 or 3 fights going on at the same time. I see when you see red and blue on top of one another, blinking like I don't know if it blinks in unison or whatever, but maybe like in the right. Yeah, when they're fighting, it doesn't actually blink off. It flicks. Yeah, we're covering some ground here. It's almost over. They have like 2 huts left and like 6 walkers, and they're all like right here. Depending on what level we're on here, I might just stop at 200. Might come back later. but it's going to be a good time to take a break because I need to eat something. Big Bad Wolf's going to come and going to have your mana. Map took forever, man. Is that it? That might be it. Don't see anything more. Nope, there's one here. He's trying. He's trying to build. That's the other thing, is if you build really high like this, you see how he can't figure out what the heck to do? Got the magnet headed over there. I don't know if I could. Oh, I popped it. Cool. I should have sent the leader magnet over there. I didn't realize. Well, I saw it and then I was like, oh, something will take care of it, and no one did. All right, are we past 200? 192. Japanesque. I have access to everything of swamps, volcanoes. Okay. Just get it going here as soon as possible. That works. Also works. Still can't come out. Yeah, what'd you think of that idea? I thought it was kind of neat. Maybe I'll just make, like, a way more modern and cooler version of Capitalism Plus. Maybe you can, like, cherry bomb your opponents. But I thought it'd be kind of like an interesting little, quote-unquote, rogue light solitaire game. Maybe it's just a multiplayer game. I don't know. But I had a weird idea, and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do with that. So I'm just going to write it down. It's going to go in my pile of other ideas that never turn into anything. Maybe it could turn into something. I don't know. I listened to an analyst today, Ant, that doesn't know anything about kidney transplant. It's like, can GLP-1s, will that lower the number of kidney transplants this year? I'm like, no, that's not at all how this works. They do that to I mean, if you need one, you're gonna need one. That's just not how it works. There was something to the question, but it was just a really weird question, because a lot of people can't, like, you can't really take them. So they have stuff. We need to. We have swamp access. We have swamp access. Let's deal with that. Where is their leader? Are they making a leader right now? Here's their leader. How good is their leader? Oh, he's not anything. Okay, when they try to make him something, we're gonna deal with that. But they were basically the guy was trying to figure out, well, if there's this many transplants, how many your market penetration, how much testing are you going to have to do with this product, or trying to get in your sales pipeline? It's like, what are you talking about? There's going to be oh my god, are you this annoying in this match? Can I give you one too? Sure can. Piss off, man. Like, seriously, just go away. Jeez Louise, man, get out of here. What I'm gonna do is just spread out more. Screw it. I have enough mana to deal. I can't gather though. We're losing too much. And before this gets wrecked too. He's got a small hut, so he should be able to get there. Right, this guy is now trying to generate population. So where is it? I'll walk on it. Oh man. Gotcha. Another. Cannot earthquake. Oh, he hit the water. Oh. All right. Can we gather now? Let's gather right here. Oh my god. Like, seriously, piss off, dude. He's made a knight. Where is it? Oh, the shield on it. Where is he? Here he is. I'll go somewhere else, idiot. Maybe not there. Nice. Alright. How much health do you have? I'm about ready to just land bridge. Yeah, let's just land bridge. Where are you? Let's go. Another stupid ass fucking volcano. Go away, dude. Screw your volcanoes. Did he straight up kill my guy? I guess he did. Give me stuff. Give me oh my god. actually not winning right now. Where is his bullshit? Where's his leader? I need to know how much health he has. Too much. We gotta swamp this. Dick. Damn it. You need to walk on a stupid tile, dude. Die. Thank you. This might be the worst map. Every time I play this map, it turns into stupid every time. Another one. Another one. Nope, gotta kill him. Where is he? See ya. Alright, do I have enough now to just make a big leader? Let's, I don't know where the magnet is right now. Another volcano? Jesus Christ. So annoying. Another one? Just spamming those volcanoes, my guy. What else do I have access to? Yeah, sure. Go away. Okay. Let's move the magnet right here, which I can't. Where is his leader? Nope. There he is. Gotcha. To win or lose. I won. But I don't have enough health to continue. That's what it looks like. Just trying to devastate him here while I have the edge. Do I have enough for a knight yet? I want to make a knight, start torching stuff so he doesn't have a way to rebuild. Okay, got their leader. That was big. That might be the game right there. Oh no, my guy's got no health left. How many other grumble volcanoes do I got here? Where is my magnet? You know what? Anything is a castle. Please produce your units.
Best Buy is a proud partner of TGI. This vacation. Three moms sitting down at the same time must document this. AT&T gave me the new iPhone 17 Pro with the center stage front camera. Didn't even need the most expensive plan.
Right, where is this leader of his? It's up here. Is he big enough? He's plenty big enough. Go kill him. So if I just like go to the corner of the map or something, does the game go faster? Or are they just winning combats? Degen's really high on this level, so a bunch of these walkers just simply won't make it to make another putt. At least I get to do it for once. It's got to be like the most. It might be the most annoying spell because you can't remove any of these rocks, so it just screws up being able to do the mana thing. You got to have crazy APM to deal with it. You flatten this one out. Wow, he cleared the bunker. Wow. Where is this knight? No, you're not allowed here, man. Get out of here. You are not allowed to build here. Where are these knights? Here they go. It's not even a knight! My random bullshit is getting there now. Oh my god. My knights must be stuck somewhere. He is actually stuck. He still can't find a way out. Well, that explains that problem. So the map got stuck because the knight got stuck. You don't get allowed to build. Alright, he's dead. No, he's not. This is the last one. No, there's one here. You can't get to him. He's just stuck. Can you please build, moron? Damn it. There's no crops because of how negative the nearby landscape is. Okay. Now I can get rid of it and unstuck them. Stupid map. Okay, he's unstuck finally. As he tried to path all the way to the right first, and that's why he couldn't find a way to loop around. That's how bad the pathing algorithm is. So this last hut that took another 20 minutes because I had to fish him out. I guess in the future I just need to fish the night out. Or just don't block the thing. Where else are these idiots? Oh, there it is. Are we done? Are we at 200? Satellas. Harmful. Okay, Knights and Flood, huh? Okay. Almost put it in. There's no mana on this entire level. Okay. Just missed there, too. Whoa, he almost put it in. Whoa. Alright. Alright, let's get some dudes and go in. Cannot make a knight, so we need to... Mine. As long as he has health, I'm going to keep stealing. Make sure they can get across. I think we're good. Oh my god, the snails. Get rid of their BSRE. It was like the worst time for that to appear. Oh, he is way off course. We might have a tie game. Alright, we're now taking over all their stuff that was on the island. Alright, got him. This should be the end of the level right here. What we got going on here? Get him off of any houses. Oh, he actually got up here? Get out. That it? No. Nor, it's not it. Where's the last guy? And is it another pathing issue? Where's his one hut? Java the Cup. Here it is, right here. See ya. 201, taking a break. Miniking. So at this rate, it would take me about 50 hours to get through the whole thing.